Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO Alpha 35.3-3. And today, we're going to look at sort of expanding what we've got here in terms of medium aircraft at the moment. It really comes down to the fact that we are making a lot of money from medium aircrafts. Small aircrafts not so much. We won't be growing this at all now really, but medium aircrafts we're making good money from it. Also, what we want to do is just ensure that we've got baggage handling sort of down to a T, because right now traffic is sort of accumulating in this area, and I would rather have sort of baggage collections not be disturbed over here for our medium runway guys. So my thinking is that we put in sort of a taxiway down here. Again, bring this sort of building down here so we can have a couple more sort of stands, and yeah, and sort of work from there really, because that's sort of what I sort of want to do, I think. I do want to expand up here, but it costs a bit too much to unlock, so we're not going to do that yet. We're going to just build as much money as possible from our medium aircraft as at all possible. Really, that's the plan. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to set something up here so that we can do that. Now, Airways aren't overly happy with us because our airline infrastructure is not great. That's probably down to these. So we could probably do with repairing some stands. This will all cost quite a bit of money to do, so we need to make sure that we repair those stands to the best of our ability. And we need to also make sure that our runways and everything are good too, to make sure that they're super duper happy. And as you can see, it's not done anything, but that should improve things slightly for them. Having jetways and stuff like that should do something as well, I'm sure, which we'll inevitably look at doing for this, but not yet at all. So what we want to do here is, I think anyway, the first thing we should do is probably check our R&D projects. So they're going all right, which is great. So let's get in place where we think we want this taxiway foundation to go. So I'm thinking we come away from the airport slightly, just so we can maybe build a couple more going down here. We can bring it off here, I suppose, and have the building. Because I'm thinking, let's get this here. This is definitely wide enough. So how many is that? 4 wide? So I'm guessing we can come to here. Because we could have a road going down there, but we probably want to get... We can always put fuel stations and stuff up there, so I'm not too worried. We can get this building coming down to at least here, right? That's my thought. And that's cost a little bit of money, so that's fine. And then what we can do is we can make sure we get in... It's the best way of measuring it, I suppose, is just... I know we can get large in, but we're not going to be able to get large in as we want it. So if we put one in there and one in there, like so, get our service road, bring that across there, lovely stuff. And then what we want to do, still have this gap of 5 here, so we want there to be a gap here, and we want that to be 5 down there and down there for now. It just opens it up a little bit, gives us a bit more space to play around with. We can bring the road across here. We can have remote medium stands if we really wanted to. I want to avoid that because they can get very busy, so we'll probably avoid that if we can. Probably want to get one of these in here. Again, sort of maybe trying to avoid certain things. I think we will do that. So let's have a look and see if we can do that now. Service road, Goes down there like that. Lovely stuff. So we should have now that in place there, which is good. We can then... I'm conscious of what we've got here. We could definitely bring down another road like so. And do that. Get a small one in there as well, just to make sure that all lines up. Lovely stuff. Get a medium one in here. This is just so we've got it in place so we don't get it confused with what's going on over there. Someone suggested, which I thought was a really good suggestion, actually, in the last episode, where is our staff? If we go to zones and go to staff zone, if we change the inner middle bit, this to be a staff zone, then passengers won't go in there. Look, see? There we go. So they're now not mapped to no longer be there. We are going to make this slightly larger, actually, anyway. Now, we'll probably do that towards the end of the episode. So let's just get what we need to get in place first. But yeah, that's a really good tip, whoever gave us that tip. Don't put it on the conveyor belt, though, because they won't be able to pick up their bags. You just have to put it in the middle there and they won't get disturbed. It's an awesome tip. Really, really liked it. Let me... oh, what do we got here? Ooh, cleaning. That's fun. We'll get that in place at some point, too. Let's get our doors in place. We go zone overlay there. 1, lovely, beautiful. Another one there. 2, lovely, beautiful. I do want to put in a little wall there. And then what I want to do is remove that wall there. Lovely stuff. We're struggling again with ramp agents, I think. We'll hire another 5. It's not ideal, because it's actually slowing us down a little bit. What's that? Passengers and security. That's interesting. Yeah, security's pretty busy now. So what we're going to do is we're going to allow passengers and staff through here. They're already allowed for all these ones anyway, but that should free up some of this anyway for now. Might look at getting some more in to come up to this wall. That could be the thought there. But anyway, good news is these are all starting to go in place, which is super duper duper burb. What we need to do is make sure it's all secured up. Lovely stuff, so it's part of the same security. Then what we need to do is, I'm not going to open them yet. There's definitely an empty space here. We could definitely probably put shops and stuff in here. Sort of build it across here if we really needed to. We could definitely put some shops in. But it's not massively urgent. These two are still doing their jobs. Look how many sales that's got. I like it's a contract completed. You can't complete it though. You can't go, right, where's my next contract. We are generating a lot of money there though. That expires in 3 days. Maybe that's the punishment. That's going to be done as well, which is great. So at least we're getting plenty of passengers in, which is good. We could also do airline lounges in here. It's another thought. So it's pretty close to the medium lounges, so that would work for us, I think, if we did that. Most certainly. So yeah, we can get that in place. So what I was thinking here is, I don't mind having the carports here at the moment for this section. And I think this is busy enough. There's not really much traffic going on here. We also, remember, have the underground car park, which is pretty cool. And it comes out in this building. Looks awesome. But we've built another road down here, which is great, because it means that we can fill this out a little bit more. But it means we can delete some road. So can we delete that? Okay, that's my thought there. We just delete that for now. And then what we can do is look at getting, rotate these in place here. Let me do that. Let's get that in place. One there, and one in there, like so. Magical, magical, magical. And let's get in the carpet which I think goes up to there, like so, right? And then we fill that in. And then up to there, I think. So that makes sense to me. So let's do that. It looks right. And then all of that and all of that is that colour, right? Yeah, it makes sense. And then I think it goes over 3. Actually, it go over longer. Go up to that wall, won't it? Lovely stuff. Okay, well that looks okay, doesn't it? So if we go 3 up here again, make sure it covers all of that, and then all of that, and that, and then, well, that can cover all of that, I suppose. Lovely stuff. Look at as if it was planned. Beautiful. Then what we can do, oh, these can't land because of remote stands, is that, oh god, it's because of the service round, so we're just not getting any staff downstairs. Have we got a genuine issue with, because they do take 4 ramp agents a go. It's probably not the best idea. We probably should have been on top of it. You need 4 ramp agents for every medium, so you need, you know, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. So we at least need 28 ramp agents for them, and then we need 28, and then it's 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52. Wow, that's a lot of ramp agents. How many ramp agents do we have? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 44. So we do need more ramp agents still. Really. Oh, there was another one there. And we'll hire you too. Thank you. Congratulations. So hopefully, because they'll go in between flights as well. So once they've done one flight, they'll go to the next station. So hopefully we can get more people in there. But we've just had to hire a lot of ramp agents, which is fine because we'll make money from these anyway. So let's get these in place. We can always shut down a couple of a couple of stands over there again, like we did last time, just to cope until we hire more. It's definitely a possibility. 5 there and 5 there, and then what we can do is at least get this in place. Boom, boom. There we go. Lovely stuff. Now, for some reason, oh yeah, we've got auto things, so we can connect that to that, that to that, that to that, and that to that. This needs to connect to a baggage bay, which we were going to get another baggage bay. I could get it in here. What was my thinking? The only thing I'm thinking is, because of these coming down here, we'll have to have a split off here. So with the baggage handling, we'll have to have a tilt tray going here, and then basically queuing around here. Which isn't a problem. I mean, I'm not complaining, but yeah, it's a bit of a pain. I don't want to busy this up any more than it already is. The other option, horses going underground. But there's no benefit because the car park's in the way here, sort of. Okay, well, we'll just do it this way. So, we're going to build a thing over here. So what room size do we need for a baggage handling? We don't need something silly, do we? So it needs to go in the 5 blocks. The issue is the wall gets created on the edge block here, so it actually wouldn't fit. So you actually have to go one bigger for the building there. We can always build a fence here, is my thinking. Or that's a good idea. We could have a shop here, and then put it in thing is there's going to be a road here, but we can push the road across. Let's build this here and then, right? There we go, lovely stuff. And if we get a door, where's the doors? Hiya, door. Crap, not there. There, please. Lovely stuff. And we'll see what happens there. That's my thought. Yeah, we don't want to link these up yet. We want to hold off until we've got our thing in place. So what we need to do is, like I said, this baggage handling. I keep losing it when I want to. This baggage handling thing. It gets caught up on the walls. You see what I mean? We actually need to go one and back across here as well, I think. Because we can't actually put it there. I think we can come here and bring the road around. Quite like that idea anyway. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of that wall. Have it right in there. Oh, that's not an awful idea, but we wouldn't have much space for security and stuff, so let's put it there. So what we'll do is we'll have a road coming up here, going to go around there and around there, road there, road there, and have that road that'll do. And what we did build a service road then. I think we did. And then what we do, arrows in, so you can't go that way. There we go. And it just eases traffic there, I think. I think that works a lot better. Don't worry about the taxiway too much. I can actually get rid of that. No need for it to be there. That's looking good. We love this. The only problem is the guards or whoever's building is like literally running the long way round to leave, I think. They are. That's such an odd way round to go, but oh well, they're building it, so I don't really care. Now what we need to do is get a tilt tray in pretty urgently. It might pee off some people, but we need to destroy that. As soon as it gets destroyed, we need to rebuild. The tilt tray. Taking his time. It's gone. Right, now. Luckily, there aren't many suitcases going through baggage right now. Which is quite unusual, actually, isn't it? It's coming now. That's unfortunate. So I think it's that one. Oh no, it's there. Cool. Let's go elevator up. Hiya. Beautiful stuff. And then here we can literally go straight to an elevator down. Lovely. Loving this. And then go conveyor belt. Boom, boom. And for now it can just join that. It will get busy in there and I will open this up a little bit more, but yeah. It is getting quite ridiculous in there, to be fair. Let's delete all that. Put the wall. We can have this whole thing, is it really? like that. And let's get rid of the wall there. Lovely stuff. How do we rotate the camera? Sometimes, it's been a minute since you played the game and you're just like, how do I do that? Oh yeah, that's how. Oh dear. Anyway, so what we should have done is... Oh yeah, we need to build... Secure. Why is he just standing there? Go do some work. Let's get in... Where's our conveyor belt system? Let's get in... conveyor belt. Immediately it goes through the baggage scanner. Lovely stuff. If it fails the baggage scanner, it comes down here, back up here, and into the infamous baggage destroyer. And if it is good, it goes on the plane, although... Excellent stuff. Let's open you. More. God, 4 ramp agents per side, not 6. That's a bit drastic. I don't have that much staff. And then this baggage claim. Oh crap! You can only have 1 baggage claim per thing. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. Mistakes get made, oh Charlie Chan. Let's go... Oh crap, that does present us with a semi-minor problem. Okay. It's not an issue. We'll see what I'm doing here. So there is it. It is. That's elevator up there. Couldn't have done that much better if I tried. And then, can we... Absolutely love that. What? Ah, Hornet. Delete that. Can we delete the staff area? I think that's why we couldn't place. Like that. So this one's now going to go here, right? Open that one. Then what we need to do is simple as delete that, because they won't go onto that conveyor belt. There's no tilt tray. And then that's absolutely fine, not a problem though, because then what that means is we can now connect this one to that. So that's now connected to that baggage bay, this one's connected to that one, right? And then we can start connecting to that. There's no staff at the moment. It's probably because I have not got... Employee can't reach job site, so you can't go over to there. Why? No excuse now. There we go. Brilliant. So that should work. We'll hire some more ramp agents because that's going to be important. We need 8 per one of these, so these people are going to get angry about their luggage. Not a lot I can do about that yet, not whilst I try and fix what was going on here. So that's now all set up for that. It looks a bit janky, but I don't care, it works. And then that is hooked up to now this station, so we should start seeing luggage come through now. And we are, which is good news. So that's a sort of semi-result, I suppose. It works for me. We'll worry about decorating it and stuff in a minute, but I'm pretty happy with that. It does mean now that these are pretty much up and running, right? That's my fault. We now have a fuel depot over here. We do need to get some vehicles in for them, so what we need to hire is... I might get a couple... Oh, we'll definitely get a couple of Maverick fuel trucks anyway, because that'll help. Let's get a... two small pushback trucks. Order now. Order now. 2 stair trucks. Order now. And then we need to probably start looking at a couple of belt haulers. But I'm not... I mean, no, we won't yet. It'll come. So, yeah. Now, we know the pathway's missing. Don't worry about that. I know about that issue. That's not an issue. Not at all. What could be an issue is the amount of things that we've got here. So we might need to move some of the chairs and seating to the front of the airport. And then we're sort of maxing out at this terminal. This terminal is maxed out of what we can do with it, I think, just based on this small building here. The thing is, we can expand this and put the exit here and then have more check-in desks along here. So we could expand this because of this space here, and we could put some shops in. So that would work quite nicely, I think. But it's, yeah, we're getting to a point where we sort of need... Oh, we have got security now with the baggage. We will get to that. That's another episode. Let's get in, though, first things first. We will put in this dot here and this dot here. And these should be open now. There we go. Yeah, and no check-in desks. We knew that was going to be a problem. So let's bulldoze all of that. Excellent stuff. And then what we can do is we can get more of these in. So what we want to do is just check downstairs. Yeah, loads of space to get a couple more in. But we've got to wait for them to destroy that first. I think we'll definitely get 2 in here. One. Oh crap. 2. Yeah, lovely. I don't think... We probably would have got a 3rd in. Oh, it's a tight squeeze. There's a definite possibility for a 3rd there, isn't there? I think we put in a 3rd. Yeah, why not? I think that's absolutely fine. And then we should be good. If I get simple copy and rotate. We'll just put a seat down there. There's not as much seating there, but it's fine for now. It's fine for what it does. It serves a purpose. I'm pretty happy with that. So that works for me. Let's... we've got a fuel stop in there now. We've ordered new trucks, so let's... They would have definitely been here by now. You've been keeping a better eye on that than I have. Let's go with baggage trucks. Oh, we didn't hire any baggage trucks, did we? These 2, I think. There we go. 2 more baggage trucks. There we go. By the time we've messed around with what we need to, we're good. So pushback trucks, we need to assign these to stands 18 and stand 19, I would assume. And then we need a large pushback truck. Oh, no. Just a normal pushback truck would be nice. A stair truck, anyway. So 18 and 19. And then pushback truck. Oh, we did those ones, did we? Apparently we did. What else have we got? We're waiting for the baggage trucks to come in. That'll take a minute. How are we getting on with flights going into there? So we can get 100... Yeah, there we go. Booked in. Ready to go. That's great news. How are flights... Because we did organise all these. I don't think they've started using them yet. Who knows? I have asked, but yeah, who knows what will happen with that. Let's go baggage truck. Great. We've got 2 new large ones. This one's a new large one. Needs to go on medium stand 18, and then there's another large one, which is you. Needs to go to medium stand 19. And now they're in good sort of place. We can, I think, get away with this. Because they'll be assigned to stands. They'll naturally only come down to here. There'll be less traffic for the medium airlines in terms of getting there. No check-in desks. Literally, so many check-in desks now available. Is it because of the baggage? This is a problem. Okay, yeah, no, I've got the problem now. So, we actually need to connect check-in desks to this baggage bay. 2... 3 and 4. And it says there's no way for the baggage to get there. Well, there's a fucking tilt. Oh, that's the issue. I did swear then. I do apologise. I swear all the time. That's the general answer. Can we not turn those around? Is there... No is the answer. For crying out loud. Gosh darn it. That's typical. Got one thing the wrong way around doesn't work. It'll only be a second. There we go, and just like that we are done. So now, there we go. Should be good. We'll probably do one of these guys to... like you to be on that baggage bay, because then we have 4 self check-ins and 1 of those. I would ideally like getting another one of these, but whatever. How are our flights getting on? They're probably all over the place. Yeah, look at this. It's actually not that bad. It's worse than it looks. We have got a delayed flight there, but I think we should catch up once all the baggage handling sorted and we've got more staff, which is also another issue still that I don't want to talk about. Hire more ramp agents. And bag was routed to the wrong baggage bay. Well, that's not true, because I've got a tilt tray now. Crap. They're all going to the wrong baggage bay. What did it say? It said... Oh, goodness me. According to the destination. What? Literally made no sense, that didn't. So that's what to destination. And now people can't pass the security checkpoints. Oh my word. Okay. Right. It's getting hectic in this airport. That's a stone cold fact. Let's get rid of that. Keep the wall there, don't mind that. Can we get rid of those 3? Can we get rid of that door? There we go. Okay, I'm not sure how... The tilt trays normally work very well. They won't work for these. It should go straight on, right, to destination. What should happen is these baggage drops here that come from these bottom 4 should... Not that we're going to see any now. It'd be nice if we did see some. Oh, we probably don't have staff for that, do we? What the hell? We'll figure that out in a minute. Let's get We need another security officer. Let's hire you and you, just so we've got a couple in place. I just want to see them use the baggage bay. Here we go. None of these top ones, remember, will do it. Only the bottom ones will. No. Still going to the wrong place. The thing is, they are connected to that baggage bay, right? So I don't quite know what I'm doing wrong. Someone give me a tip, that'll be great. Because I've got that. So it's definitely forward and left, right? Okay. Okay, I think we've got it working properly. Woohoo! Results. Have we got anything missing from here? I don't think so. We've got an extra couple of fuel trucks. We probably want some fuel trucks parked down here, just so that's conveniently done. This airport, believe it or not, somehow has done everything we needed it to do, including board every passenger that we needed. Ah, well, that's interesting. Passenger can't check in. Well, that's why you're at the information desk, because you're clearly doing it wrong. Right, the good news is that we've somehow managed to solve several little miniature problems. We still do have an issue with some baggage handling, which isn't ideal, and there is a couple of late flights, although that flight should just take off now. It's there, so it should go now the traffic's eased. But yeah, on the whole, it's been a bit iffy, is the word I'd use. Yeah, bit of a strange episode. We have managed to make a little bit more money now, though, because we've got extra medium aircraft in, which is good news. We still do own some money to the bank. Just all the money we have and some. But we've built a new baggage bay, and all we actually need to start doing now, I'm hoping, is reconnecting these ones to this baggage stand, and that should solve a lot of our problems going forward. So once that's pulled out, which it has, oh great, I couldn't get it in time. Oh well. I think that's it for today. What we'll do, we'll leave it there. We're going to leave it here. I've got 2 baggage bays, now for 1 for medium. We have got a lot of notifications pinging. That's always a concern. A few delayed flights on the medium stands, which isn't ideal. And we have had issues with baggage, but we should have solved that problem now. So I'm hoping this frees up a little bit. The good news is we are making a substantial amount of money. So that is going up at a rate which, quite frankly, is more than acceptable. And based on the medium aircraft landing, most certainly anyway. But look at that. I mean, it's an impressive profit haul. Like in that previous hour, we made £21,000 in profit. So yeah, lots of money to be made in this episode, which is good news. But we're hoping that in future episodes we can really expand the airport and try and grow as much as we can. I'm going to leave this run for a bit. I will catch every single one of you on the Flippity Flip. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. And I will catch you all next time at Airport CEO Alpha 35. Thank you and good night. Bye bye.